Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they face Santa Clara.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Must score! Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. It's one corner after another. Çalhanoğlu. Now, options are plenty. And the keeper able to hold on to it. He's in here. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Guerrero. Hamşik. Openda. Osimhen. Osimhen. Can they convert? He can't hold on to it. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Victor Osimhen. Osimhen, he's got to score! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. Osimhen. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, high marks for that pass. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Çalhanoğlu. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Victor Osimhen. And now with Osimhen. Meunier. Well read to win possession back. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. And he's made headway. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. And on with the action, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Leipzig. Hamşik. Openda. Osimhen. Must be a goal! An exceptional performance this, A lopsided contest, 4-0. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. Going well. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Ronaldo. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig, just what their fans wanted to see.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig taking on Chelsea.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Lucio. Now with Capdevila. And on to Charlton. Ronaldo. Lothar Matthäus. Well, good use of the ball. Leipzig regaining possession. Osimhen. So to the keeper. Matthäus. Now with Capdevila. And on to Capdevila. Lucio. Vieira. Hierro. On to Maicon. Ginola. Possession lost by Chelsea here. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Ronaldo. Çalhanoğlu. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Silva. Çalhanoğlu. Ryan Cherki. Openda. Bernardo Silva. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Silva. And space to cross it. Must take the lead here. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the action underway once again, and work to do for Chelsea in this second half. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Vieira. Bobby Charlton. Ronaldo. Zinedine Zidane. Openda, Victor Osimhen, Ikoma Lois Openda, Hamšík, Çalhanoğlu. He succeeds in clearing it. And into the last 30 minutes now. Patrick Vieira. A real opening now. Still could be dangerous. And problem solved for now. Ikoma Lois Openda. Bernardo Silva. Openda. Zinedine Zidane. Vieira. Ginola. Ronaldo on the ball. Silva. Ryan Cherki. Victor Osimhen. Leipzig pushing for in position and still an opportunity. And I think the threat has been averted. On high marks for that pass. And he might be through here. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here! So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Silva. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack. And that is going to be all for this game anyway. It is a point apiece, a share of the spoils. Your assessment of Leipzig's performance.
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football, Derek. That's what we love about it.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's RB Leipzig up against Arsenal.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Owen. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Is it going to be? Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Cherki. Osimhen. Ikoma Lois Openda. Dembele. Oh, no danger now. Good-looking pass. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Osimhen. Hamšík now. And stopping the danger. Fuller. Well, it could be on for him here. Big chance it is. There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Victor Osimhen. On to Silva. Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. Cherki. Openda. Fuller. Maldini. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Paolo Maldini. Hamšík. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Clean challenge. Rudi Fuller. And Leipzig regaining possession. Excellent work from Leipzig to win it back. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half, after a dominant first-half performance by Arsenal. Fuller. Making progress. Hamsik. Ikoma Lois Openda. Ryan Cherki. An effective challenge. Fuller! 30 minutes to go then. Dembele. Not troubling the keeper. Emmanuel Petit. Owen. Now with Fuller. And cleared away. Oh, what an opportunity. Dembele. And it's with Hadji. And Leipzig with the ball again. Openda. Not the best challenge, free kick. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. So nearing the end, and everything at the moment pointing to a disappointing outcome for Leipzig.
Well, where do I start? They've been...
Fuller! Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Ikoma Lois Openda. Ryan Cherki. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Italy facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Jürgen Kohler. Frankie de Jong. Andriy Shevchenko. Openda, Marek Hamsik. Ikoma Luis Openda. And Bernardo Silva has it. The clearance wasn't decisive. Not a time for cool heads. Martin Ødegaard. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Hamsik. Openda. Victor Osimhen. And now with Osimhen. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Ikoma Luis Openda. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. A gift for any goalkeeper. Openda. Çalhanoğlu. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Di Natale. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And still an opportunity. Çalhanoğlu. Ryan Cherki. And on to Osimhen. Cherki. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Out of play and a Leipzig throw-in coming up. Ikoma Luis Openda. And Italy regaining possession. Offside, a tight one. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. In with a chance. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, not away properly. And tipping it over the crossbar. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, that ball looks promising. A real opening now. Keeper did his job to begin with. Openda. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Osimhen. Keane. Well read to ease the pressure. Ryan Cherki. Martin Ødegaard. And a free kick awarded by the referee.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly thinks so.
It's got to be! And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Di Natale. And there goes the final whistle. It certainly was keenly contested, but no winners today. I wonder what you think of it from the Leipzig point of view.
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Minnesota United, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Shevchenko. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Straight forward for the keeper. Pirlo. Count. Now with Count. And on to Count. Not showing good patience. Count. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Trippier. Now with Maldini. Well, the pass not finding its target. And he might be through here. And it's got to be. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Chalanolu. Ikoma Luis Openda. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Philip Lahm. Now with Count. And on to Count. Well, he's certainly not alone. Keeping the ball moving. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Victor Osimhen. And play halted, free kick given. Well, nothing comes of it. Trippier. Chance to make a game of it here. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. And a substitution in the offing. And off and running again. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Leipzig in the second? Osimhen. Oh, he's through here. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So making the substitution now. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Nesta. Julie. Philip Lahm. Andrei Shevchenko. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Roberto Carlos. Well, moving the ball impressively here. For Lahm. Now with Pirlo. Julie. Is this the moment? Keeper did his job to begin with. Pirlo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Osimhen. Must score! Can they slot it home? Roberto Carlos. On the ball, Cannavaro. Andrea Pirlo. Philippe Lahm. 10 minutes left for play.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Philippe Lahm. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
It's going to be United's free kick. Nesta. Martin Cáceres. Schweinsteiger. Dembele on the ball. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Çalhanoğlu. On to Silva. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Leipzig couldn't keep it. Dembele. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Corner given to United. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Dembele. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Mbappe. On to Dembele. Dembele! Well, fantastic reflex action. Cherki. Well, it could be on for him here. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Martin Cáceres. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Schweinsteiger. Dembele. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Throw into Manchester United. He has teammates around him. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Marek Hamšík. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. From one side of the pitch to the other. Nuno Mendes. Here's Mbappe. Gullit. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Openda. An important interception. Schweinsteiger. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, we're into the final half hour. Kylian Mbappe. And the ball back with Leipzig now. And United have it back. Dembele. Leipzig come away with it. Osimhen. United regaining possession. Theo Hernandez. Osimhen. He's in here. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Really well positioned. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Pretty simple for the keeper. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Really inventive stuff from Real here. Bale, can he take advantage? Clear deflection off the defender there. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Ikoma Luis Openda. Can he put it away? And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Bale, Michael Essien. Owen. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Osimhen. Openda. Abedi Pele. Gareth Bale. Bale! Well, and touched onto the frame of the goal. Favouring the short one. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And putting Pay to the danger. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. It's a perfect challenge. Gareth Bale. Owen. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Cherki. Can they forge ahead? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. The first half here comes to an end. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Pulisic. Gareth Bale. It's got to be! And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Hamšík, Ryan Cherki. Bale. Michael Owen. Now with Bale. Nicely timed tackle. Pulisic. Now, who can he play it to? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Owen. Bale. And an astute piece of defending. Openda. Into the final 20 minutes. To give them the advantage. And fine goalkeeping. Michael Owen. And now it's Hamšík. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Owen.
Well, you can hear the Leipzig fans driving their team forward. Are we going to have a dramatic finish here? Let's hope so.
And he's broken free. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Was it a great clearance? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Bale. Cherki. Osimhen. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end. And a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Corinthians.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Vinicius Junior. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Maldini. Silva. Marek Hamšík. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Ikoma Luis Openda. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. And back underway. 1-0 it is. He's in here. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Fuller. Osimhen. Cherki. Dan Burn. Griezmann. They've given it away. Bernardo Silva. Trippier. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, possession ceded. And support available. But they dealt with the threat first. Well, mopping up defensively. Giving the ball away. Çalhanoğlu. A really top-notch piece of defending. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Just the challenge that was required. Fuller. This could level it. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Çalhanoğlu. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. And unable to keep possession. Cherki. Griezmann. Vinicius Junior. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. It's with Vinicius Junior. Osimhen. Real chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And a confident clearance. Are getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Çalhanoğlu. And now with Osimhen. Ikoma Luis Openda. Possession ceded by Leipzig. Moving it forward. And he clears the danger. Osimhen. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.